So this time we have another Patron suggestion from Donita and Whittle, and they wanted a sun, so that's what we're going to do. I prefer to use a template when I can to make circles rather than a compass, so you don't get a big dot in the middle that's kind of hard to get rid of, kind of hard to carve away. And the good thing about the templates that I've got is they have corners on the circles, so you can find the centre of the circle really easily. Then I just measured out equal distances for all the spikes and equal distances for all the kind of wavy rays, and drew those in by hand. And then after that I just got my bendy boy chisel, or any kind of flat chisel you could use, and just went round the outside edge of the kind of border and then the outside edge of the whole subject, or the sun in this case. Then I found that I had 3 different gouges, which helped me with the curve on here, so that I didn't have to guide the flat chisel around it, which makes it not only a lot cleaner but a lot easier to get it done. So it should look better that way as well, rather than just doing it like freehand. Then I cut out all the background with a kind of shallow gouge. I don't know what kind of sweep that would be, maybe like a 3 or 4, I'm not really sure. And then, because I didn't have a gouge the right size to go around the middle circle, I went through about 6 or 7 of my gouges, which is about all I have, and didn't work. So you can just use the corner of the chisel and slowly guide it around and cut down the stop cut that way. Of course you have to take your time and be a bit careful, but using the corner of the chisel means you can kind of guide it around quite easily, like you would with a knife. In fact, you could do that with a small knife. Might even be easier for you. Depends on your kind of style and the way you like to do stuff. So here's a little hint. I broke a little bit off this particular spiky ray when I was taking out the background. So I made sure that I carved that one down first. So then that way I could make all the others match it. Because if I had carved one of the higher ones down and then came to that one at the end, it may have been that I had to carve all of them all down all over again to match the height of that one. So if you kind of make a mistake, you can always carve down the other areas to the same level as the mistake, if you get what I mean. Now you can kind of see what I'm doing better on this shot here. Just making the central part high and the outer bits lower as I get down towards the edge. There's nothing crazy complicated about it. And I'd just like to take this moment to thank my patrons. Thank you very much, guys, for your support and for help keeping the channel going. You are awesome people. Thanks very much. So, after we've sort of cleaned all this up, I went around the edges around again, tried to clean it up. I know it still looks a tiny bit rough, but this was really hard to clean up. I used the brush to get rid of all the scraggly bits, and then I chuck on some bold linseed oil, and I use a bit of old cotton t-shirt just to wipe all the excess off, and that's it. So that is the sunshine done for Donita and Whittle Owl. Thanks very much for being patrons, guys. I appreciate it. Next time we're going to do John's suggestion, which I think is a chisel. So we could do like a chisel and a mallet or something like that, some kind of woodworking themed one. And then the last one I decided I'm going to do a wood spirit. I think that would be quite a cool way to finish off the board. Have like a wood spirit face. Since I've had a couple of videos and projects and stuff related to wood spirits, so we'll do that. And of course wood spirits is a very carving type thing. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed the playlist so far. Day 28 this was, so we've almost done the complete 30 video playlist, which I'm looking forward to get finished in the next week or 2. Should be pretty good. Anyway, thanks for coming, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next one.